Single sign-on. Sockeye offers a single sign-on feature that allows users to log into multiple applications and websites with one set of credentials. If this feature has been added to your location, you will need to follow your business best practices to authenticate a user account and access that application. Reach out to your internal subject matter expert for guidance on your internal practices. For further information on adding this feature, reach out to a Sockeye rep. In order to add a new user for single sign-on, you will click on the Setup tab in the blue ribbon at the top of your screen. Then select Users from the far left-hand side under the Setup Data menu. A Setup Users box will appear in the middle of the screen. Click plus Add Users button. An Add Users button will now appear in the middle of your screen. We can now populate those details. The name. Enter the new user's name. Email. This is the user's email address. This must match your login email address within your business. This is your token for your single sign-on and is an important piece. Enter in a password. This is a user's password, and this is a requirement even if the account is set up under a single sign-on. If it's a single sign-on, I would just make a generic password. Role. This is the role that will determine how much information the user will be able to see and edit. If no role is chosen, the user will default to the administrator role access. For example, the administrator role can access everything: the setup tabs, resource availabilities, weekly schedules. They can commit and uncommit weekly schedules and utilize the daily scheduling along with the KPI reporting. The planner role allows you access to the resource availabilities, the weekly and daily schedules, the find tasks, and allows individuals to commit a weekly schedule. The scheduler role gives you the opportunity to see the resource availability, the weekly schedule, the find tasks, the daily schedules, and the KPI reporting. Operations and managers gives you access to daily scheduling and KPI reporting. And for the most part is a view. Areas. Select a specific area that the user can default and access. Some details do not have specific areas. If a user has access to more than one Sockeye account, this field must remain blank. In this case, I'm just going to leave this area blank. Permissions. Choose one or multiple of the following permissions that are applicable. Read only. Users can see information, however, they cannot make any changes within Sockeye. Refresh backlog. This enables you to refresh the weekly and daily scheduling backlogs. Refresh available hours. Enables a refresh under the available hours button. Update data. This makes changes or additions to schedules, hours, complete work orders, etc. Set delay codes. This allows any role to select a delay code at the weekly scheduling level. Once you've selected these permissions, click on the Save button. You've now added that user to the Sockeye account. From here, you would follow your internal business practices to authenticate the account. If you have further questions, please reach out to your Sockeye rep.